Don't touch me. Do you feel hot? No, I'm not baked. Do you feel hot? No, I'm not baked.
What's up? What's up? What's up? How you guys doing today? Drop a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Drop a 1 in the chat if you can hear, brother. Ooh, we got LA in the house, Dallas in the house, Nigeria, what's up? London, what's up? Ireland, shout out Ireland. Okay, Memphis. Okay, I like it. The Bahamas, the VA. Okay, we got a nice little variety up in here today. That's what I like to see. We got Kentucky in the building. We got Louisiana. What part of Louisiana? I'm interested to know. I am interested to know. London. We got Hammond. We got LA. We got Chicago. We got Atlanta, the ATL. We got Philly. Okay, that's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. So you guys drop your favorite pairs down. Drop what pairs you're on now. We're gonna go ahead and go over some of the pairs. I'm probably gonna go over 2 pairs today. This one specifically, USD CAD went crazy. I was in this trade actually. I was definitely in this trade and it knocked me out here and then it reversed. Happens all the time to the best of us, you know. Happens to the best of us. I got in here, right? Got in right here, caught about 50 pips, right? Moved my stop to around break even or so. Got knocked out somewhere in here. Then it came right back to the zone that it left, which is crazy. And then went crazy. That thing shot to the sky. That was news. That was definitely news. Does anybody even know what news came out? Because it's a 184 pip candle. I mean, not 184, but that's an 84 pip candle. Oh, was CAD news? Okay, for sure. Like I said, you guys, I barely even pay attention to news anymore. I'm in the trade so far along beforehand. I might look in the beginning of the week and then forget. Sometimes I forget news even exists. The only thing I pay attention to is Brexit. Maybe some small stuff here and there, like the impeachment. When it comes to Ireland, I mean not Ireland, but Iran and stuff with the war. But when it comes to like Forex Factory, I usually have it up here. When it comes to Forex Factory, as you can see, I don't even have it up here. I barely pay attention to it. And that's what I was looking for. That's why I got into UCAD, to catch this whole move right here. That I do remember. I got into UCAD to actually capitalize off this up move. This was my TP right here. This was my TP, right? As you can see, I was only going to be risking like 11 pips to make like, how much is this? To make like 100. I was up, knocked me out, entered here, got in here around 40 pips, broke even around somewhere in here, and then it took me out, and then it went up almost 100. Trading can be frustrating. I'm not going to tell you it can't. It can be. It's just all roses every time. But nah, this was a good move though. I knew where it was going. It's fine though. Your cat probably went crazy too. Yep. Mm-hmm. Your cat definitely went crazy. Look at all these touches here. It was just letting you know that this was ready to go up anyway. It was already telling you. Oh, I missed this one though. I'm just analyzing the market, you guys. I don't really look at the chart like I used to, so I'm playing catch up. I enter in trades and go about my day. So what I'm really on here, I'm really looking at the chart with you guys. You know? Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Let's go over gold first. Let's go over some gold. Let's go on a higher time frame first. I like to go on a weekly, look at my candlesticks. Right, we got a pin bar at the top at this specific level right here. Right, so that's very important. Very, very important. It closed below too. Well, I'm sorry, it closed above, but it's consolidating at this level. So what it looks like it's doing is retesting this level, it looks like, before going up. Or it could come back down here, maybe to this zone, before and seeing where price is going. Draw some trend lines in here. This one isn't relevant. Go on the daily. Obviously, we're in a corrective state, right? I'm gonna delete this real quick. Gold, and what I think gold is gonna do, I think it's gonna drop. To be honest, because I'd watch out for these areas, like I said, area of interest. These zones right here. It's coming up to this zone right now. It's coming up to this zone right now, right? I would have watched out for it. I really wanted it to come to this zone. I probably would have entered off this zone as soon as it waked me in. Stop loss up here, around 37 pips. Then I would have had around 200 pip gain or whatever. Would have been in profit right now, for sure. But it's still wicking in these levels. It's all right. This right here, I probably would put it above. Right, still have the same risk. It's a nice trade though. I don't know where you are, if you're in a sell or a buy. I'm favoring the downside. I like how this is looking on the 1 hour. So for sure, looking at this for a sell. The sell looks nice. Let's see, what other pairs did you guys say? GU. Let's see. Where's GU? So let's talk about these GBP pairs, right? These GBP pairs went crazy. I was honestly expecting at least one more drop down here before going up, but it didn't give me that. And they've been very volatile this week, because I was expecting some form of flag formation, but it shot up. Then it gave me another flag, right? I could have entered. I don't know why I didn't enter. I think I wasn't even looking at this pair. I don't think this was on my watch list. I could have entered around here. Stop loss below here around 45 pips, right? Could have got in around there. Possibly around here too. Could have for sure got 175 out of it. Would have been up at this moment around 100. And my goal would have been up here at this high. So, and instead of doing the shoulda, coulda, woulda, right? All I'm going to do is literally wait for this exact same pattern to form. Another flag, right? I'm going to literally look for the exact same pattern to form to get into the trade. Hold on, let me see. You might be able to find another zone in here. 30 minutes, 15 minutes. Nope, that's a strong zone right there. So for sure, let me grab a better flag then. I would definitely be waiting for that zone to be touched before I enter. Boom, that's a nice one. I'll be waiting on that. So I'll be waiting for a bullish flag, wait for the pullback before entering into the buy. If you're entering now into the buy, you are going to be super upset at yourself, because this is going up now. This looks like it's ready to go up. So I would personally, I would wait. I'd wait for this to happen. I'd wait for this to retest. I'd wait for this to pull back and then enter into the trade. Let's see. EU's probably doing the exact same thing, or at least similar. Actually, it's forming another pattern, right? So on EU, I'm still looking for this to drop, but what it's forming right now is a descending channel. So what it looks like it's trying to do is give us another form of a flag, right, before dropping. That's what it looks like it's doing. That's what I would wait for. I'd look for some form of a flag. That's what it looks like it's trying to form. Or it could touch this high again, right? So I'd look for this flag to form. All right, possibly tap this high. All right, I'd probably wait for that to happen. Wait for the flag to form. Wait for it to come up here, and then draw it right back down. That's what I would do. And then it'll come all the way down here. I'm still favoring the downside, for sure. Still favoring the downside, for sure. CAD USD is probably going just as crazy. So that oil is probably dealing with that oil. I don't even know what's going on with it. Like I said, I haven't paid attention to the news in a minute right now. I'm playing catch up. Let me go on a higher time frame for sure. So CAD USD, I'm favoring the downside for sure. I want it to come down here. Definitely want it to come down here. I see this flag formed. So if anything, I'd be waiting on another flag. That's what I would wait on. I'd wait on another flag. Wait for it to come up here, then drop. That's what I would wait for. CAD USD, wait for that to drop. That's what I'm looking on CAD USD. Then we're looking at US oil. US oil didn't give me the pullback that I wanted. So I was looking for this to pull back a little bit more. It ended up just tanking, which is cool. You know, it happens. I don't mind. Actually, we're going to do this. It gave a flag here. So we would just wait for another one. I just wait for another flag. Wait for another flag. Wait for it to touch this zone right here. And then let it drop, baby, drop. Let's see. To get the tool that you're looking for, right? It's the seventh button. Click the arrow and click bars pattern. I can copy this whole trend right here if I wanted to. And then you just copy and paste wherever you want it to be. AUDNZD. I'm actually in this trade right now. I'm looking for this to go long. That's what I'm looking. Because this is a daily flag right here, 4 hour daily flag. And I'm looking for this to actually go long around 470 pips. I'm probably gonna hold this the whole way because this will change. This will change your account type move. But I'm looking for this to go long all the way. This to go long, right? So there's a flag forming. I'd wait for it to either come to this level right here and then get into the trade. Mind you, I've been in it for a while, so I'm looking for this up move to happen. CHF JPY. It hit every single one of the TPs that I saw. It's crazy. All right, so I already knew this was going up because of this formation right here, this bullish flag that was forming. So what I would do is I'd wait for another pullback before buying. I would wait for another pullback. Wait for it to come to these lows. Wait for it to retest and then go long. That's what I would do. Actually, we can shorten it for you. Let's shorten it even more. Let's give you another. Let's get you an immediate opportunity to get into the trade. Price is most likely going to come up here. Wait for it to drop again to this zone, then get in. Then get in for that buy. And then you can look for this to go all the way up. To be honest, I'd probably wait for a daily flag, something a little bit more like this. Something to give me a little bit more of a bigger pullback so you can catch a bigger move. That's what I would do. GBP JPY. Let's break this down. To be honest, I'd watch this high. If it closes above this high, then I'd look for buys. But right now, it's still in a corrective state. It looks corrective. This doesn't look like it seriously wants to shoot up yet. I'm still looking for the sell at least to right here. And then watching price at this area right here. If it breaks it and then retests it, then I'd be looking for sales long term all the way down here. But right now, I would just watch it. It could possibly come all the way up here. It could come all the way up here correctively and then drop. Right? Because right now it's at this zone. I'd watch price in these two areas. That's what I would do. I'm favoring the sell. But it also depends on how aggressive this move is. Right now it's very aggressive. It's two long candles. It's very aggressive. But it wicked it right here. But this is aggressive. If it corrects up and maybe forms like an ascending channel, then I would definitely be looking to sell. But this is looking aggressive. So I would watch. GBP AUD. Definitely is starting to break structure. If it breaks right here on the daily, I'm looking for buys. For sure. If it breaks this structure on the daily, I'm looking for buys. I mean, it was already kind of at the level to go up anyway. This was probably the only pair besides, I believe, GCAT that was already at the end of the trend line. So I'm not really surprised that it went up. But it was corrective. This was corrective, which is why I was favoring the sell more than I was favoring the buy. But neither here or there, we're in an uptrend. So what I would do, I would most likely wait for a I wait for a flag. I always wait for a pullback before buying. Always. No matter what, wait for a pullback before buying. Always. I would wait for a pullback. Actually, I would wait for a deeper pullback. I'd wait for this pullback to come down to this zone right here, retest where it's breaking out of, and then go up. How do you identify correction? Consolidation. Consolidation. So you have to pay attention and learn how to identify the difference between just a regular sideways consolidation and a pullback. That's how you have to know the difference. That's how you identify it. One, you have to just look it up. That's one. One, you want to just look up flag pattern Forex. Ooh, I typed that. I butchered that. Flag pattern Forex. All right, just look it up. And then you have the pole, you have the consolidation, which is the flag. Think of the U.S. flag or whatever country flag that you're looking for, and then it gives you that continuation, right? This is what I'm looking for on GJ, continuation. I'm sorry, GA, not GJ. We're on GA right now. So on GA, I'd wait for a pullback to this zone right here before buying. Wait to see what happens at this level. It hasn't broken it yet. I mean, it's broken it, but it hasn't retested. You don't know what pattern it's formed yet. It could just shoot right back down if you buy it. Wait for the confirmation. NZD USD. So NZD USD, I'm actually favoring the buy because this is forming a descending channel. This is forming a descending channel. So I'm actually looking for this to go up to this level right here. Because we're at this major demand zone right now. Yes, flag is a pullback. I'm looking for this major demand zone. I'm looking at this major demand zone. What I would do, right, if I'm getting into this trade, I would wait for a pullback here. And it already gave it to you, right? It pulled back here to this zone or to this zone, whichever one works for you. And then look for the buy. Think about it. If you had entered into this buy here, right? If you had entered here, your stop loss would be around 15 pips, maybe even 12, depending on where you want to put it, for 70. That's almost a 5-to-1 ratio right there. That's a great ratio. That's a great way to trade, right? That's a great way to trade. Plus, look at how price is reacting right now. Look at what's going on here. compared to what's going on here. These areas right here, we're consolidating. This dropped, right? But in this case, this one is coming up and giving you that pullback, that bullish flag that I was telling you about. So it's giving you that confirmation that this is going up. Plus, it's giving you this this minor doji. So just when it comes to trading, you don't want to just completely go off indicators. You want to pay attention to price. So this one I'm looking more for to buy than anything else. It's a nice setup though. And if you were to enter now, right, you would have this around a 12 pip stop. Actually, it would still have around a 15. I would still put it around here, maybe 15, 20 pip stop. You only lost like 7 pips. Yeah, but I'm favoring this to go up more than anything else. I mean, think about it. This pair has actually been telling us that it's ready to go up for a while. It's giving us a bigger descending channel. So all it's telling us is that this wants to go up here. And then this bigger descending channel is telling us that we're ready to come all the way up here to this level. Right? So you could really be looking for this to come all the way up there. Patterns inside of patterns. Patterns inside of patterns. Boom. Hopefully that answers your question. You're welcome. Bada bing, bada boom. All right. Let's go over some potential opportunities here. Let's see. NZD/USD I like a lot. I like a lot. So this will be one of the moves I would be looking for right here for this buy. I like it a lot. 156 pip move, potentially 190. That's a nice move right there. It's a nice trade. Put that on my watch list. UCAD, like I said, was on my watch list, gave me the move, but I missed out on it. It happens as part of the game. I'm still watching for this sell on UJ. I'm still watching. I missed the move up here. Could have been up 20 pips or so. So I'm just going to wait again for price to come in this zone. Stop loss up here. TP down there. Can't get nothing better than that, right? What's the stop right here? If I entered in this area, I have a 10 pip stop. The whole point of trading is to control your risk. That's the whole point. So I'm looking for price to come back up here and retest while I get this huge reward. This is the trade I'm looking for sure. So I'm waiting for this to come back up here and then give me that drop. Because I'm actually waiting for this flat. Because, I mean, if you really want to go down to the smaller time frames, this looks like it's kind of giving us that bullish flag right now. So it looks like it's trying to tell us that, hey, I want you to come back up here before dropping. Went over gold. USD peso, I thought was going to give us that up move I was looking for, but it's still dropping. I thought it was ready. It wasn't ready. I've been waiting on this up move since December, beginning of December. It does not want to bless us with his presence. So I'm just going to watch price again. We're currently at the level that I want. We're at the low. But I need to see what pattern forms at these levels. I need to see if I can find it. Yeah, this right here. I need to see this. A descending wedge. I needed to do this. If it gives me this pattern at these levels right here, I will be looking to buy. And then my stop loss will be at this low right here. But right now it's aggressive. So right now I'm not going to look at it anymore. No, I do not use head and shoulders. I mean, I use it as confirmation, but I don't really use head and shoulders. If I do use the head and shoulder method, I'm always selling the right shoulder. For sure. So I kind of figured this was going to drop because of how corrective this was moving up. Came right into the zone and then dropped. Crazy. This wasn't moving up how I wanted to, not aggressive. So I definitely was looking at this sell opportunity. Same here. In this case, this is a very nice setup. I was looking for this all week. All week. I needed that confirmation to get into the trade. If you guys want to sell this, you can. I'm looking to sell this pair. These are my setup. But yeah, this is a nice setup. It's also giving you that that extra engulfing candle as well. Right, it's giving you that engulfing candle right now. You also had this ascending channel forming at this level. The only thing I was waiting for was a breakdown, a nice aggressive breakdown here. That's what I was waiting on. A nice aggressive breakdown in between this engulfing candle. And then I'm looking for this to come all the way down here. This is a very nice setup. I've been waiting for this all week. Let's see. Sheesh, GBP pair is going crazy right now. EJ, I'm looking for another move up. I'm looking for this to move up because it's forming a descending channel. Looking for this to come up here and come down here. Because this isn't aggressive. And if it comes up there, stop loss is probably above here. That's a nice setup. That was a crazy move. That was crazy too. Who made money off Euro GBP? Put a 2 in the chat if you made money off Euro GBP. I just want to know if you guys been paying attention to the setups. There's been money on the table all week. Euro GBP went crazy. This was a ridiculous move. That was a major drop. Let's reanalyze this because I need to know where this is going. Definitely have these areas of interest right there. So for me, this was pretty much telling you that this sell was coming. That's why I got into this trade on the 1 hour. Definitely was letting me know that this trade was coming. One, you had an ascending channel on the 4 hour, or really on the daily. You had an ascending channel. On the 4 hours, looking to try to get in. I missed the move that I was looking for here. So it gave me another flag on the 1 hour, and I was able to capitalize that here, right, with this one breakout. And off that breakout, it was a 90 pip move. You always miss London session? That's crazy. You got to get in London session. I didn't call this out on London session, though. My mom usually does London session. I just called them out in the chat. Give you my markups. Tell you guys what I'm looking at. Show you guys what I'm looking at. I personally got out when I saw this descending channel, but it ended up being invalid and continued down, which is cool. In that case, I would just wait for another flag to form, just like this. Give me another confirmation to get into the trade. I'll probably wait for more of a bigger flag though. Most likely like a 4 hour, 1 hour flag, something bigger. And then we could sell this off right here. And then we'll watch price at this level. Because every time, because we're still at this low, right? If you look on the weekly, this is a major area of interest. All these touches right here. And then this touch. If it comes down here, I'm definitely looking for that. Definitely looking at that to go long. After this sell, definitely looking at this to go long. Euro Swiss franc. I actually missed this setup because this is coming all the way up here. So I'm glad that it came back down so that I may capitalize off this. But this is coming into this zone aggressive. I need to know what happens after this after this doji. If it starts consolidating a bit, going up again. Giving me some form of a pattern to get into the trade. Then I will go long. And this is a nice move. This is going all the way up here. That's around like a 276 pip move. That's a move you don't want to miss. Same with AUD NZD. You don't want to miss these moves. AUD NZD you don't want to miss. Euro Swiss franc you don't want to miss. Any Euro pair, EA or EZ, you don't want to miss. You definitely don't want to miss the USD JPY. This move is massive. USD try, you don't want to miss. We're just now breaking out of USD Swiss franc, dollar Swiss franc. So now, because we broke out, I'm going to be looking for another form of a flag, right? I need another flag before getting in. Let's get a better flag. Looking for this flag to come around this area of interest. Come here before going long. First to this zone, but like I said, you don't want to miss this move either. This is a nice setup. Boom. We have a lot of great setups happening right now. This one is going to be uploaded to my YouTube. So NZD USD, nice setup. Swiss franc, nice setup. JPY, nice setup. USD try, EA and EZ, Euro Swiss franc, and AUD NZD for sure. You do not want to miss these setups. You don't. Pick 2 of them. That don't mean getting all of them. Pick 2 to 3 of them, and then get into the trade. Pick 2 to 3 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out of 8, pick 2 of them. Pick 2 to 3. I don't mean getting all of them. The pairs to watch out for are all the pairs in red on the side. NU, UChef, UJ, UTry, EA and EZ, eChef, and Odd Kiwi. Those are the ones that I would watch out for. Buy for NU, buy for UChef, sell for UJ, sell for UTry. EA and EZ definitely sells. eChef and Odd Kiwi for buys. For sure. These you do not want to miss. Me personally, Odd Kiwi, I'm already in the trade. I'm not missing out on this trade. This is a nice setup. I don't want to miss this one on eChef either. And I've already been in these 2 trades already. I'm probably not going to take NU, me personally speaking, because there's better setups. That's probably why I won't enter, because there's better setups. With UJ, I'm definitely looking for this. I need a better flag pattern. I need this to form a better flag pattern. See, with me, I like good looking setups. I don't like just going in and getting. It has to look. The pattern has to be nice. I need to see the flag. Like for Odd Kiwi, you see the flag. For eChef, you see the descending channel. For EA and EZ, you see the flag. They're clear as day. This one is just an ascending channel. USD try, you see the ascending channel. UChef, you clearly do not see it. So like this is what I'm looking for when it comes to entering. Are these clear? You know what I mean? Are these clear? UChef, I'm in this trade already from down here. So NZD USD, the only reason I wouldn't enter in this is a clean setup, but the only reason I wouldn't enter is because I have better setups. They flagged on the right side of the screen. For sure. For sure. You guys have any other questions before we close out? Let me know. Let me know if you got any questions. Well, all right, you guys. This is my time. Like I said, I don't want to ever hold you guys for too long. This is like a quick analysis. Um, I'm gonna post this on my YouTube channel as soon as I get off, so you guys can actually have this. This is like an outlook for the rest of the week. It's Wednesday. Look out for me tomorrow again at 8 a.m. Sorry, today was a little bit longer. I had a little stuff to do, but I didn't want to hold you guys up, so I definitely want to get you guys some value. I'm going to post this in the chat for you guys. So you guys have an excellent day. Don't miss me for too long. I'll be here tomorrow. And you guys enjoy and have a great trading week.